That is very important. So let me just do it this way quickly. So our next speaker, our next lecturer, but she's not able to come here, but the note and the assignment is ready. It's Professor Dr. Patricia Gonde, an educationist, keynote and plenary speaker and lecturer. And she will also continue on emotional management. So this is our information if you want to know, and also I'll be able to show our notes accordingly. So let me show our notes now, and please okay, so Professor Patricia have sent this note, and let us see if we can read through it. And I won't be able to expand it because it is not my note, but this is just an evidence of just helping you out so that you gain more information before you leave today. So let's see. Okay. To begin, let's briefly connect back to our previous lecture. We discussed emotional management. Define it as the understanding, processing, and effective responding to our emotions is a fundamental skill for overall well-being and success. Think of resilience as building upon these foundational emotional management skills. You first learn to navigate these waves, and then you learn how to sail through storms more effectively. So, on the slides too, what is emotional resilience? Now, let's introduce our core concept for today. Emotional resilience, as the slide states, is defined as the ability to adapt well in the face of adversity, trauma, tragedy, threat, significant source of stress. Crucially, it's not about avoiding hardship, but because life will inevitably present challenges, but about effectively navigating it. A key takeaway here is that resilience is a learned skill, not an inherent trait you are born with or without. We can all cultivate it. It's about bouncing back from difficulties, but often it's also about bouncing forward, meaning we grow and learn from the experience. Slide 4. Why is resilience crucial? So why is this skills so critical, especially for university students like ourselves? Resilience is essential for several reasons. Firstly, for navigating academic pressure, be it exams, assignments, demanding deadlines, or complex research projects. Number 2, secondly, for coping with life transitions, particularly moving into university life, gaining independence, preparing for future career. These bring their own unique stressors. Thirdly, for handling personal setbacks, which are an inevitable part of life, whether in relationship, experiencing failures, or facing unexpected challenges. Beyond specific events, is vital for protecting your mental well-being in a fast-paced and often demanding world. Ultimately, building resilience helps in enhancing overall psychological health and flourishing, allowing us to not just survive, but thrive. Slide 5. The pillar of resilience key factor Think of resilience as a structure support by several strong pillars. These are the key factors that contribute to your ability to withstand and recover from adversity. So, which are the factors? Number one, self-awareness. This is about understanding your own strength, your limitation, and recognizing your emotional triggers. Self-regulation, the ability to manage your impulse, thoughts, emotions in a constructive way. Positive mindset, cultivating optimism, believing in your ability to cope, what we can call self-efficacy, and accepting that change is a natural part of life. Strong relationship, having social support, maintaining genuine connections, and knowing it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to ask for help. Purpose and meaning, having goals, values, and a sense of direction that guides you even through tough times. These pillars collectively form the foundation of your resilience. Okay, and then the slide 6, strategy 1, cultivating a growth mindset. Our first strategy for building resilience is cultivating a growth mindset. This concept, popularized by Carol Dweck, contrasts with a fixed mindset. A fixed mindset believes ability are static. If you are not good at something, you never will be. But a growth mindset understands that ability can be developed through dedication and hard work. This means embracing challenges as opportunities for learning and growing rather than as insurmountable obstacles. It's about learning from failures, not being defined by them. Every mistake is a lesson. Everybody embodying the power of yet instead of saying, I can't do this. Say, I can't do this yet. So maybe next time I will be. Practical tips. When you face a setback, intentionally reframe your negative thoughts about it into statements that focus on what you can learn or improve for next time. Strategy 2 in slide 7. The power of perspective and reframing. Our second strategy dives into the power of perspective, specifically through cognitive reframing. How we interpret events profoundly impact our emotion response to them. So let's see how that works. Cognitive reframing, which we touch on in emotional management, means intentional shifting on helpful or negative thoughts to more constructive and realistic ones. We often fall into thinking trap like controversy, making things seem worse than they are, or black and white thinking, seeing things as all good or all bad. Practical tips. When you catch yourself having an automatic negative thought about a challenging situation, pause and ask yourself, what's another way to look at this? Or is there any evidence to contradict this thought? This helps to gain more balanced perspective. Slide 8. Strategy 3. Building strong social connections. Women are inherent social creatures, and building strong social connection is our third crucial strategy. Social support is a vital buffer against stress and adversity. So, let's see. We are wired for connection. Genuine relationships provide comfort, understanding, and a sense of belongings. The role of empathy, understand and sharing the feelings of another, and mutual support are key. It's about both giving and receiving. Knowing when to seek help and lean on your network is a sign of strength, not weakness. Don't try to go through everything alone. Practical tips. Make an intentional effort to reach out to a trusted friend or family member, or consider joining a university club or a social club, society that align with your interests to expand your social network. Slide 9. Strategy 4. Proactive self-care and recovery. Our fourth strategy emphasizes proactive self-care and recovery. This goes beyond just basic lifestyle pillar. It's about intentional acts that nourish your mental, emotional, and physical self. Let's look into it deeper. It involves recognizing the early signs of burnout and stress in yourself before they become overwhelming. Engage in activities that truly replenish you, such as mindfulness practice, hobbies you enjoy, adequate rest, and spending time in nature. The importance of unplugging from digital devices like our phone, engaging in restorative activities cannot be overstated in our always on world. Practical tips. Schedule dedicated self-care time into your weekly routine, just as you would your class or work assignment. Treat it as a non-negotiable appointment with yourself. Slide 10, which I think that is the last one. Whew. Slide 10, key takeaway and your resilience journey. As we bring our discussion on resilience to a close, let's summarize some key takeaways and reflect on your personal resilience journey. Firstly, remember that resilience is a dynamic process. It's not a fixed destination you arrive at, but an ongoing journey of growth and adaptation. Number 2, you always possess the inherent capacity to be resilient. It's about tapping into and developing that capacity. Number 3, small, consistent practices applied daily and weekly will gradually build significant strength over time. Don't overestimate the power of small steps. Embrace challenges not as problem to avoid, but as opportunity for learning and personal growth. And always remember the importance of seeking support when needed, whether from friends, families, professional service. You don't have to carry your burden alone. I believe Professor Dr. Patricia has really done a good job here. And with the little I can read to you, you can see that he fully prepared herself today. Even the slide is somewhere, and even the assignment. And we want to appreciate her for the great job she's doing. But she will expatiate it more next week, Friday, when she will be with us live and also to elaborate it. But because I've been able to share the notes with you today, I will also be sharing both the notes and the assignment to you on the YYCI academic WhatsApp platform. Please take the assignment, work on it. If there's anything there that you don't understand, she will come back next week to explain better. But let's work on something before that. We have to keep the ball rolling. Keep learning, no matter the situation, no matter the circumstances, and no matter the challenges. Keep learning. Learning is living and is lifelong. And without renewing your mindset with what you are learning, you cannot make a change and there will be no transformation. So on this note, I would like to say thank you so much for joining us. But then generally, if you have any question, please ask us now. Any question, Dr. Samina?
Dr. Queen Elizabeth, you share slide 2 recap. What is the emotional management? There was not the question number 2. Number 3, after that, what is the emotional resilience? Why is the resilience crucial? And number 5, the pillar of resilience. And 6, strategies. And 7, uh, strategy 3, and
Okay,
strategy 2. Where is number 2? What is number 2?
number
What is the
2.
emotional management? Number 2.
Okay, let me check. Let me check number 2 for you. Let me check if it's there. If it's not there, then it will be down to a lecturer to. Oh, that's okay. What happened here is that she started from number 2. So there's no number 1.
No number 1.
No number
Okay.
1. Yes, she started from number 2. So
Number
probably
2.
she
This was
was
number 2.
planning. Yeah, maybe she was planning to explain before she now uh, explaining further. So she started from number 2. But as we know, that
Number
number 2 is about emotional management. So that is where she
emotion.
started. Yes, so we have number 2.
o-
Number 1 is the one that we don't have. Is that clear, ma'am?
Okay.
Okay. But
Yeah.
like I said, she will come back next week to talk to us about number 1, if there is any number
And
1.
and what is the lecturer's name?
The lecturer's
Patricia.
name is Professor Dr. Patricia Gonde from Zimbabwe.
Patricia
Yes.
Gombe.
Yes, Gonde.
Gombe.
Gonde. Yeah. And
GE.
on the platform, ma'am, I'm going to send the notes and the assignment to the platform. So you will see it before the end of today. All right,
Okay.
ma'am. Any other question? Thank you so much, Ambassador King David. You are on our background. I can see you. And thank you so much, Ambassador Temitope. Thank you for joining us. I believe you are also listening and learning while working hard in your office. Thank you so much, Engineer Adishino Adiremi. Thank you for joining us. Ambassador Lukman Nuruddin. Thank you for joining us. And yes, Ambassador Rachel is also in the hospital somewhere working, but they are listening at the background. Mr. Soeton Taiwo, thank you, sir, for joining us. And all, yes, we can hear your clapping. Thank you so much. Okay, so let me quickly share another informations with you, and then we close for today. Okay, so on Monday, we're going to have Dr. King King David on Monday, and we are also going to have um, Professor Professor Prat, Pratik Mugega um, from India on Monday as well. Let me show them quickly. And then I will do the final information, and then we can end today's program. So this is Dr. Patrick Mugega from India, and he will be joining us on Monday to continue as well on artificial intelligence. We are so blessed. We have two lecturers on artificial intelligence. Also, we have Professor Dr. Nordin King David from Nigeria, and he is also going to be teaching us on leadership and management. So please join us on Monday. Very, very important. Please do all the assignment if possible. We appreciate Mr. Olaniyi Odukoya for joining us today. Now, we just want to quickly give this announcement, and then we can end this program today. Our latest book on YYCI is on 5 C's to transform any relationship: communication, conflict resolution, and management, critical and creative thinking, connection and collaboration, commitment, consistent and competent. Wow, powerful. Forwarded by Chancellor Peter Chan, the former mayor of Barking and Dagenham, Essex, and UK. Okay, and this particular book, we have Dr. Elizabeth Lucas together with our co-authors, international co-authors, about 108 co-authors contributing to this particular book, where we have their wisdom, their knowledge, and many years of experience. So, this book is now available on Amazon. Presently, we're doing promotion, sales. The ebook stroke Kindle normally is supposed to be $20, but for today or for this week is $0.99, less than $1 to grab it, pay for Amazon, and download it to your Kindle or to your device. So that's an opportunity. But if you want the mega book printed out to submit to you, then you will need to buy the paper print. The paper print, the normal price is $60, but for this promotion is $37 US dollars. So click on Amazon.com and grab your copy. And please do the book review on Amazon. For us to be able to grab the best-selling author badge from Amazon, all of us, we need to make sure that we invite at least 10 people to buy the book and also to review the book on Amazon. And I believe it's so easy. You just need to encourage your friends, your colleagues, your family, and others to buy their own copy, and that will make us to be qualified as best-selling author of this book on 5 C's to transform any relationship on Amazon. Okay, so apart from that, I've written so many books. My latest books as well is Mindset for Transforming Your Finance to Create Wealth, and also Mindset for Transforming Leadership and Management. We have Yes You Can, both in English and French version. We have The Love We Lost, both English and French version. We also have Yes You Can Mindset 101, Yes You Can Nuggets of Wisdom, and many, many books. 2 books from my husband, How to Change Your Mindset, The Power of Wisdom for Journey of Life. And then another book between myself and my PA, The Queen and the Prince, The Success Strategies. Another book by everyone that have gone through Yes You Can International platform. Their transformational experience is also written on this book. And then we have Relationship Matters series of volume 1, 2, 3, 4, how to solve conflicts, how to maintain relationship, and how to manage emotion. All those books are also available. We also collaborated with other organizations, and we've written books together, and those books as well are available on Amazon, particularly our dearly publisher, Raymond Basuela International Publishing. Have published so many books that we have involved in, and all these books are also available on Amazon. So, and then the magazine. So, on this note, I want to say thank you so much for your patience, for your time. Thank you so much for being with us today. Thank you, Father. Thank you so much for um, learning along with other great leaders. And before we go, I think Dr. Samina have something to say quickly, and then we can do our Yes You Can, and then we end this program for today to enjoy our wonderful weekend and to come back on Monday morning to start our journey of learning. So, Dr. Samina, you want to say something quickly? You want to ask question, or you want to say something?
Okay. I'm very happy about the Magic School and about the Chat GPT, and
Mhm.
these are the very important tools
Okay,
these
that's good.
days, and we have to learn them. And I
Yes.
invite everyone, and I must say that these are the important tools we have to learn. Everyone have to learn, because there are so many things in it, how to apply the visa and every information in it. I enjoy a lot the lectures, and I am very much thankful to you that it is very good that we have to uh, easy to use the tool, and level 1 to 4 level different certificates for it.
Mhm.
When you
Okay.
learn it, you can get the certificates, and every one should be aware of it. And very all the lecturers are very hardworking. They are very polished, and very intelligent. So we should help and get their knowledge and wisdom through this channel. And I also thank very much Dr. Queen Elizabeth and YYCI platform, that it is a good platform which is very much useful for everyone to get knowledge, to get education, and polish the skills for yourself and for the others also. Thank you so
Yes.
much.
Thank you so
God
much.
bless you.
God bless you. Thank
And
you.
books are also very good if they get the books from Amazon. And the opportunity is very good. That point 99p, less than $1 is the price of this week.
Hindu.
5 C's, 5 C's to transform any relationship. It is very good. I think everyone should have this book, and this is also an opportunity that you have to share your review on the YYCI platform
And an Amazon platform. On Amazon platform
on
where you are
Amazon.
going to be learning.
Yeah, it's very good.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, Mama. Thank you so much. Dr. Samina is our matron from Pakistan. You can see, even as old as she is, she's still, and she has almost 45 years of experience, and she's still learning. She's keep on learning, and you can see how curious, how exciting it is for her to be here, and she's learning, she's learning, and that is the attitude to it. I mean, I really appreciate you, ma'am. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for your contribution, and even for doing the an announcement for us. It's very good as well. We work together. I really appreciate that. Thank you so
Yeah.
much, man. Okay. Any other thing that anybody wants to say before we end this program today? Dr. King David, you want to say something? Ambassador Bassi, you want to quickly say something? Mr. Soweto Taiwo, you want to say something? And Ambassador Lukman, you want to say something? And also Ambassador Rachel and Ambassador Temitope Odetunde. You want to say something quickly before we end this program today, so that you can have a wonderful weekend. If I don't receive any response, I believe everybody is ready to move on. Okay, all right, Ambassador Odetunde. No, ma'am. Okay, that's good. Mr. Soeton, anybody else, please respond. Ambassador King David, I know you are not teaching us, but if it's possible to hear your voice, that would be good. Ambassador Rachel, okay, nothing. All right, thank you, sir. Mr. Soweto. Anybody else?
Thank you,
Ambassador
ma.
King. We want to hear your voice.
Thank you, Prof. I'm at the background, no problem.
I know,
Thank you.
I know, I know, and we appreciate you, seriously. And we are working towards, we've got some tools we can use to do your assignment. So, so
Yeah,
we,
I carefully look at it. The tools are good, more especially when it comes to personal learning or personal development. But
mm,
when it has to do with academics, you
yeah,
have to be very, very mindful because, like I said earlier, at the end of the day, we're going to run a plagiarizing test to it.
yeah, yeah,
Just like a practical case of what happened, there's some project I'm doing now, a PhD project for
mm,
over 4 students who school in France. They are currently in France, and we are in Nigeria writing the project to them. It's not about entering online and
no,
copy
no,
and
it's not about
paste.
that. It's the
There's something they call
guidelines.
originality. That is why
Yeah,
when we try to do the plagiarizing test, we say that it should be more than 10%.
mm-hmm,
So it is your idea that matter.
yeah.
ChatGPT can give a guidelines, but it might not go in detail of
No,
what is needed.
you won't need to
So
go in details. You
even
won't need to
if
go
you
in
are using
details.
ChatGPT,
Yes.
please, I will advise that we are mindful by changing the words to your own local language. Let it
Okay.
be a human form. Like,
Wow.
there's certain work you do that probably people are going to look, oh, this job, you do it. You understand it. And when you also do job by yourself, while you're defending or presenting the work, it make it more easier because it's part and parcel of your body. But when you enter a particular website and copy and paste, you will find it difficult to even explain the nature of the job.
Mm,
Because by
mm,
the time you come across some grammar, which you are not conversant with it, you will be asking yourself, what is this? Because truly it does not come from you.
mm,
So I will advise if you are using ChatGPT or any form of tools like the lecturers have said this afternoon to us, there's no cause for alarm. But use
mhm.
your brain. Thank you.
Yeah. It's actually good because like I was working on one of them. I think the best thing is know your topic to start with. Understand your topic to start with. So that even when it's just like, let me use example now. It's just like when you are driving, know your route. Even if you are going to depend on the, what do you call that thing again? Um, what do you call it? The one,
ChatGPT.
is it the one that
Roadmap, roadmap,
roadmap,
roadmap.
roadmap, but they call another name as well here. I've forgotten now. When you know your road, because the reason I say that is that they've been programmed for a certain thing. They are there to guide you, to help you, but they are not there to take up your what you already know. They just want to guide you to in case you are stuck. So for example, you want to travel from one place to another. You've already know your route. Probably you are just confused or you just want them to help you. The way it is, like my husband will say, they will do it according to their program. They might guide you through the long way. That's the one reason why you can't totally depend on the Ambassador Temitope, please reminds me what you normally use when you are driving. I've forgotten the color. So you can't really depend on them because maybe you've planned yourself to get to where you want to go to.
Tom
Maybe
Tom
30.
or Tom
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 Tom,
or
yes. Tom Tom, yes.
a GPS navigator.
GPS navigator, yes. So maybe you've already planned yourself that you want to get there by 30 minutes. And they are saying that, yes, you will get there by 30 minutes, but in their own way. But their own way might be longer than the one you know. So you can't really, fully depend on them to take you there. But they can guide you. Maybe you've met your way somewhere or something like that. The same thing happens to this catch GPT. You have to be careful, just as Dr. King David. You need to be more authentic or unique in whatever you are doing or you are writing. Let it be your words. Maybe also I'll need to say something. Not everybody understand English. Not everybody can speak English. Not everybody can speak or write in English. Maybe to make it more meaningful to you, there is also another application that maybe can help. Remember, I said maybe can help. You know, the translation. So any language, whatever you understand that you want to express in your articles or something, maybe you can also use translator application to start with so that you understand what you want to do. They tried to translate it in English for you, so you get a better understanding before you now venture into other application. Am I right, King David? Because all what we need is authentic, originality. Because if you cut and paste, you'll be surprised that the whole world will do the cut and paste and you'll be writing the same thing. Am I right, King
Yes,
David?
prof. Yes, prof. Yes, prof.
Because there is also something else called patriotism, or what they call that thing, that they will definitely figure out if you are cut and pasting your work. You mentioned it on Monday. So they might, if people like Dr. King will use something like that to check out your work. So be careful of what you're doing.
You know one funny thing. You see
Yeah.
what I share with you on the
Mm.
WhatsApp platform.
Yes.
Even my boys who live with me in their house, while they try to do the assignment, and they'll call and make me to say, Uncle, please, how do I go about this? I say, were you not in the class?
Mm.
You are in the class, we listen to it. So please use your brain. But
Exactly.
trust me, they did something that beyond my expectation.
Because they
And like
use
I
their
say,
brain.
a seminar presentation,
Mm.
if you know it once and for all, because there's no knowledge is waste. Now, I charge over 300 euro for just one research for MBA that will not take me 2 weeks to write. If you convert 300 euro to naira to this, about 500 and something thousand naira. Do you see the difference?
Mm.
And I'm doing about 4 jobs or 5 jobs to students in France, likewise to students in other countries. So when you understand a proper research, how to structure research, and you can dedicate your time to write a research work. Trust me, in university system today, both in Nigeria and abroad, you are going to make a lot of money because we have a lot of students who just want to enroll into university. They don't have time because of their work schedule.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't have time to write projects. They don't have time to do research. So they are looking for tools. They're looking for who will step in for them. And once someone gives you the recommendations, you begin to make your money from there. So part of what you also need to benefit from the class is not just the knowledge, but ability to apply the knowledge
Mm-hmm.
in your daily activities for it to bring money to your table. The purpose of all these lectures is not just to get the knowledge and you store the certificate. No. Translate the knowledge. See I can able to utilize it to fetch money
Mm-hmm.
on your table. And you begin to see how good it is.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand the point? So please,
Mm.
we can do it. We can do it.
Yes, yes, we
Patience
can.
Jonathan, the former first lady of Nigeria, said something. She said no one could believe that at her age, she will go to classroom to learn PhD. That is Doctor of Philosophy. And today, she already achieved it. I remember 2021 when she started. I participated in one of our class because though they make a special class for her, they don't allow her to join with other students because you know how it looked like. I privileged to attend one of the lectures where my mentor was lecturing her. And trust me, the zeal and the passion of that woman really inspired me. And today, she's already a graduate. Once you determine to do something, the result is very simple. You will get it on the flat of goal. Thank you very much.
I remember what she said on the platform, social media. He said, before they say I don't know book, my English is not be something. Now, now I'm graduate, and I can speak better. That's just the benefit of learning and developing ourselves is very, very important. Like you said, Dr. King, informations can be free, can be cheap. Application is costly. So how you now apply the informations you've gathered is what will bring money on your table. That's where we end that conversation. So thank you so much. And thank you so much, Ambassador Temitope, Dr. Samina, Ambassador Kwakin Isaiah. You just joined. You joined in very late. Hopefully you'll be able to join us earlier on Monday. Ambassador Rachel and Mr. Shweton. Thank you so much. And Ambassador Luke Manuruddin. And this is now where we will end our program for this week. So far, so good. I believe that so many people are busy, but I want to believe that this weekend we try our best to encourage our students to keep sending in their assignment. This week is the turn up. This week is a little bit poor, but I want to believe because we are all busy and the lecturers as well are doing as much as they can do, or maybe even the questions, the assignment is a little bit tougher because the more we go, the more the tougher. So, and we need more clarification. So we will try to encourage you more. I know Ambassador Lukman does that every time to encourage you to do the assignment. And just as Ambassador Temitope has suggested, we tried to put all the assignments so far and put it in one Google, she said. And we also put it on because if many people don't have access to Google Doc, we will also put it direct to YYCI Academy WhatsApp group so that people can have that opportunity. I also want to say something quickly. Apart from we attending this class, about 3 or 4 of Dr. King David is also part of this project on leadership management. And I was so pleased to receive their assignments. So probably they've been maybe watching all the videos attentively to gain knowledge and gain better understanding before they were able to do the assignment. One other secret, if you do it from your heart, from your own understanding, you will do it better. So that is the benefit of avoiding cut and paste. Let's write it from our own understanding because that is the way you will apply what you've written down. So we are encouraging ourselves, we are developing ourselves, we are making ourselves better. You can see Dr. Samina asking series of questions because she wants to know better and she wants to do better. This is the elderly person on this platform in YYCI, and she's still willing to learn, to gain better understanding. And that is why we encourage you all. Keep asking questions. No question is a stupid question. All the questions are good questions because you want to clarify, you want to understand for you to apply it into your life and your profession. So that is why it's very important we keep asking questions. Okay, so on this note, we'd like to end this program now. If you know our custom as Yes You Can family, let's response to my questions. Can I end this program now? Yes, you can. And that is,
Yes, you can.
You
Yes,
can.
yes, you can. Thank you so much. And second one, can I end this program now? Because I believe Dr. King David is also part of Yes, You Can. And I know that Ambassador
yes,
Rachel
you
is
can.
also okay. Yeah. So I'm asking the last question. Can I end this program now?
Yes, you
Yes,
Yes,
can.
you
Yes,
can.
you
you
can.
can.
Thank you so much. God bless you all.